gotta go.
Perfect music. Love the music. Thank you, Jim. Great selection. As we know, Hank Williams and Patsy Cline performed for a number of years, many years. They, along with many other performers, at the Grand Ole Opry. Prescott has pretty much adopted that tradition and created a Prescott Opry.
We certainly have.
And for the purpose of?
Well, there's a lot of great talent in the state of Arizona that probably would never be recognized without it.
Seen, heard, viewed.
Exactly. Right. And so the GACWSMA, which is the Greater Arizona Country and Western Swing Music Association, in association with us, we started the Prescott Opry to try to bring more of Arizona's talent out, and it's a statewide.
That's what I was going to say. We're calling it Prescott Opry, but we're covering the entire state. We're putting the word out.
Yes, we're covering the state, but we're located in Prescott. So.
Exactly. Your position with, I believe you do the booking. Am I right on that?
I do the booking and the management position. I have a whole team of great volunteers that work with me on it. Jim Gamble, Jay Hunter, Carol Power, Lee Power. There's just a lot of people involved in it. It's a much bigger job than one can do. There's a lot of great country entertainers in Arizona that are on the national scene also, and I'm not sure that people realize they're residents of Arizona.
Right.
So through it all, what we're planning to do is make Prescott basically a destination to come and hear some of that good, traditional sounding country music.
And we bring this all to fruition, and you can see this at the Elks Opera House is where you're performing, correct?
It is a beautiful facility.
As we're seeing right now, we're seeing an image of that, the newly, well, not newly now, but renovated Prescott.
Within the last 2 years.
Elks Opera House, 2 years, yeah, exactly.
This is a crowd scene from the back at one of our shows, so. And it's as you can see, it's been being well attended.
Now, the Opry, you started in June of this year?
This year, yes. It took about 6 to 8 months to actually get it started and to get all of the, shall we say, all the groundwork laid with the city of Prescott, which owns the Opera House.
Right.
And so through all of the negotiations and everything, it took about 6 to 8 months to actually get it off the ground.
So you obviously rent the facility for the performance.
We do. We rent it. It's slated to be on the second Thursday of each month. This year, however, it staggers a bit because we didn't get the reservations in.
Right, exactly.
However, next year it's all laid out for, with the exception of January, it's all laid out for the second Thursday evening of each month.
As we always say, pictures are worth 1,000 words. We're going to give people an idea, the feel and the atmosphere and the ambience of the Prescott Opry. We're going to be watching a video.
Okay, sounds good.
Various performances, previous performances.
Right, yes, and I'm not sure what they're going to show, but once it starts, I can give you an idea. Okay, that at the moment is Ron Duke, who was the bass player for the Opry band, and he's a great musician.
So just like the Grand Ole Opry, they had an Opry band. You have a house band.
We do have an Opry band. Yes.
Okay.
And it is comprised of some of the very best in the state, and will be. We're going to produce a quality, professional show for the people to come and watch.
And usually how long, what is the length of our performances? Every other Thursday, or give or take, every other Thursday?
Right, we do 2 sets, a first and second half, and each one will run anywhere from an hour to an hour and 25 minutes long. So you're going to get 2.5 to 3 hours of entertainment.
Now, how does one secure an appearance on the Prescott Opry? Do you seek your performers? Do performers seek you?
Actually, a lot of them are calling me to get on. We're even getting replies or people who are interested from Nashville now, so which it's growing that rapidly.
I would say so.
Right, and they can always call me. I will audition. People I don't know, I will audition.
Right.
I'll have to hear them. The GAC has a meeting every second Sunday of the month at the KAZTV-s Center in Prescott Valley. And anybody that's interested in auditioning for it can come to the GAC meeting, and we have a open mic. You can sing for me, and I'll decide whether or not, you know, that I can put you on the Opry.
Very quickly, we're running out of time. Now, you are secured as far as the Elks Opera House through 2013?
Yes, we are.
Okay, and at that time, going strong, as I'm certain you will be, you will negotiate at that time?
We will, we have the option to renew.
Because this is the venue. I really would never anticipate you thinking of putting it in any other venue.
No, it's a theater.
It would not hold the appeal.
Right.
I mean, we have other venues. I mean, you can't move this to Yavapai College Performance Hall and get the same feel.
Well, no, you need that theater atmosphere. It's
You
well,
need
it's
turn
almost
of the century feel.
exactly.
I
It's
mean,
almost like the old Ryman Auditorium,
Yes.
you know, in Nashville.
Exactly.
So it's perfectly suited for what we're doing.
Ed, again, people can get a hold of your website, what, very quickly?
It's the GACWSMA.com, or you can call Jim Gamble at 928-458-0714.
And it's on the screen right now. Thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
Ed. Very
It's a
much
pleasure being here.
for being here. When we come back, closing thoughts and moments right here on the Morning Scramble.